My fellow cooperators, no doubt you are aware that 2014 again presented many financial challenges for the Grand Bahama economy and communities. As a result, your Grand Bahama Cooperative Credit Union, the GBCCU, again had to operate under very trying circumstances. Your credit union attempted to meet all challenges head-on by adhering to sound policies while continuing to offer necessary assistance to our membership. The board of directors, along with the dedicated, well-trained staff, continue to work hard to meet the needs of our members and thus achieved another profitable year. Because of the economic difficulties experienced, our credit union still experienced a net increase of 81 members. Let's briefly talk about our assets. For the 2014 fiscal year, the asset base of the credit union increased by $1,132,648 from $13,199,257 to $14,331,905. This growth was achieved in spite of the difficult circumstances that continue to force many of our fellow cooperators to close their accounts. Due to a lack of employment, some were forced to take this drastic step. Despite this, we continue to be successful in consistently attracting new members. While 279 of our members took this drastic step, we still attracted some 360 new members for a net membership increase of 81. Our reserves, statutory and liquidity reserve deposits are held at the Bahamas Cooperative League Limited. These deposits increased from $2,382,447 to $2,570,536. Please note, the statutory reserves increased from $1,327,568 in fiscal 2013 to $1,432,884 in fiscal 2014. The liquidity reserves increased from $1,054,879 in fiscal 2013 to $1,137,652 in fiscal 2014. Our deposits with banks and credit unions. The GBCCU's deposits increased by 40% from $2,422,523 to $3,401,577. These deposits are distributed between commercial banks and other credit unions. Loans. Loans to members showed a modest increase of 5%, moving from $6,485,607 in 2013 to $6,825,505 in 2014. Your credit union ran several loan promotions throughout the year in an effort to assist our membership in resolving various problems that they were experiencing during the past year. Allowance for loan losses has increased from $26,228 in fiscal 2013 to $29,062 in fiscal 2014. The depressed economy continued to affect the ability of several members to pay their loans. As a result, loan write-offs for fiscal 2014 increased to $77,790 as opposed to $47,837 in fiscal 2013. Despite this fact, the management and staff continue to diligently combat delinquency, and their efforts are deserving of commendation. Net income. The net income for 2014 decreased slightly from the previous year. In 2013, the GBCCU realized a net profit of $248,173. However, in 2014, we only were able to achieve $243,302. This decrease was a little less than $5,000. Nevertheless, when we consider the current economic climate in Grand Bahama, we say without hesitation that this was truly an excellent achievement. Let us now look briefly at the credit union's liabilities and members' equity. We're going to start with member deposits and shares. Members' shares and deposits increased by $879,214 in fiscal 2014, ending at $11,440,609 as compared to $10,561,395 in fiscal 2013. This represented an increase of 8%. Please note, members' share deposits totaled $5,233,834 at December 31st, 2014. Members' deposits, which consist of fixed deposits, savings, and club accounts, totaled $6,206,775 at December 31st, 2014. In view of the difficulty in securing higher interest rates on the credit union's deposit accounts, it was necessary for the board of directors to continue to be vigilant in order to move funds upon maturity to other financial institutions where better rates could be obtained. Members' equity. The members' qualifying shares increased from $117,700 in 2013 to $121,750 in fiscal 2014. Members' qualifying shares represent the two shares that each member is required to have in order to remain a member of the credit union. Each share is valued at $25. Retained earnings increased from $978,395 in fiscal 2013 to $1,116,074 in fiscal 2014. This represents an increase of 14%. Our income and expenses. The total consolidated operating income for the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2014 was $1,104,319. This reflects a small increase of $22,143 when compared to the $1,082,175 that was realized in fiscal 2013. Interest income on members' loans, which is the primary source of income for the credit union, decreased slightly to $844,002 in fiscal 2014 as compared to $856,041 in fiscal 2013. The amount of the decrease was $12,039. Even though the rates paid on the credit union's deposits were lower than we were seeking, the directors, along with the general manager, were able to ensure that rates did not decrease to the minimum levels that the banks wanted to pay us. The end result was an increase of interest income for fiscal 2014 to $98,074, which was higher than the $68,018 earned in fiscal 2013. The total operating expenses for the credit union for fiscal 2014 increased by $27,014 to $861,016 as compared to $834,002 in fiscal 2013. While the board of directors and management were able to hold most of the expenses at levels similar to the previous year, the bad debt expense increased. This related directly to the poor economy and the difficulties that were being experienced by many members. So, my fellow cooperators, as we move forward in the current year of 2015, we encourage all of you, our membership, to continue to promote and support the Grand Bahama Cooperative Credit Union. In this way, all of us will surely play a positive role as we make sure that our credit union indeed does survive in this changing world. Your directors, as well as the credit union's management and staff, will continue to work hard to make you, our membership, proud of your credit union. On behalf of the board of directors, we extend thanks and appreciation to our loyal membership, along with our hard-working management team and staff. We look forward to your continued support during this year, and thank all of you for the confidence that you continue to demonstrate in us as your board, and the privilege of allowing us to continue to serve you. Good evening.